What's up, guys? Nate from Rad Dad here. Today I just want to make a little video about how to set up your protein levels, how to eat optimally while you're kind of dieting down, trying to get in better shape, trying to look better. So I just kind of want to talk about your BMR, what is a good protein level to eat, how to get to that level, and how to set up your diets correctly for it. So when you first start thinking about like, oh, I need, 200 grams of protein a day, how am I supposed to eat that? If I don't have everything written down on a list, meals 1 through 5, 6, whatever it may be, it can be super overwhelming. If you're just trying to buy something from the store and eat it, and hope like, how much chicken was in this package? How much beef, turkey, tuna? I guess tuna would probably be the easiest one because you just look on the package. But you know what I'm saying. Like, it can be difficult, and like trying to do that multiple times a day, it's super overwhelming. So for me, the easiest way is to write down all my meals, figure out all of my macros, and go from there. I want to know what I'm eating at every single meal, how much protein is in each one of my meals, and if I complete my meals 1 through 5, then I've achieved this, like, my protein goal for the day. And that way, it's easy for me. I don't have to think about it. I can usually cook once or twice a week and be done with it. So how about we jump to the whiteboard and I can show you about how I go about figuring out my protein number and some of my protein meals throughout the day and what it looks like possibly to eat some of this stuff. All right, here we are at the whiteboard. This is my diet plan that's protein focused, but still under calories. So, a couple main numbers I want to focus on. I want to focus on my BMR at 225 pounds. And that is just shy of 2,400 calories. I want to try to eat lower than that, or right about at that level, because I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of cardio and also still my weight training. So that should my total calories at the end of the day should be less than this. So how do I figure out how much protein I need? That's simple. I take the weight I want to be at and I times it by 1.25. The weight I want to be at, what I think I will be visually appealing, what I will want to see, will be at 210 pounds. I'm about 225 right now, so just cut off about 15 pounds for me, and I think I'll be happy with where I'm at. So I take 210 times 1.25, I get 262 and a half. So from there, step 2, how much protein do I need per meal? Super easy. I'm going to eat 5 meals a day, so I just do 262 and a half divided by 5, 52 and a half grams of protein per meal, give or take. Step 3, what foods can I eat that I can be consistent with, that I can eat day in, day out, that I can cook quickly, that I can put away, that I won't be likely to go run to McDonald's to grab something because I didn't have my food. Think about it. Be honest with yourself. What can you actually eat? Don't try to do fancy shit that you end up having to pay high money for if you're trying to have a filet mignon every single day. Doesn't make sense. So here's what I would eat: chicken, tilapia, eggs, egg whites, rice, oats, broccoli. In there, I also try to figure out how much protein's in like each ounce of chicken, or like a serving size, like 1 egg, a cup of egg whites, that kind of stuff. Because then I go into actually making my 5 different meals. Meal 1, gonna be my breakfast. I'm gonna have eggs, egg whites, and oats. So how can I get to 50 grams of protein? Let's just kind of try it out. Let's try 2 eggs, a cup of egg whites, and 1 cup of oats. How many grams of protein does that equal? 49.3. If it was less, maybe throw in 1 more egg. What does that give you? What kind of calories does that give you? What kind of protein does that give you? You just play with it. For my next meal, meat and rice. It's going to be chicken and rice, but I want to get probably about 45 grams of protein from my meat. So how do we do that? Let's just add up the ounces till we get there. About 5 ounces of chicken, and we'll do 150 grams of rice. That'll get us to 48.4 grams of protein. Because I also want to keep my carbs moderate, so you don't want to go crazy with them. It's easy for carbs to get out of hand very quickly. On top of that meal, I'm also going to be having about 8 ounces of broccoli. I'm going to be eating a pound of broccoli per day. Costco sells these nice frozen packs where there's like 4 1-pound bags inside of a big bag. So you can nuke it in the morning and split between your 2 meals. Helps fill you up, makes you feel a lot better. Next meal, meal 3, gonna be a shake. 2 scoops of whey, greens powder, PB2, banana, blueberries, 59 grams of protein in that meal. Boom, done. Meal 4, same as meal 2, chicken and rice, 48.4. Meal 5, it's gonna be fish and rice. My rice is the same weight throughout all my meals. Fish at the end of the night because I feel like it digests a little bit better. Go to bed with what feels like kind of like nothing in my stomach. It does leave me a little hungry. I'm not a huge fan of feeling hungry, but I am a fan of waking up the next day where I feel leaner, tighter. I just feel like my whole stomach area has sunk in a little bit. It might be in my head, but I just feel a little bit tighter each day if I eat clean. Don't cheat on your meals. So on top of that, my grand totals, 256 grams of protein, 231 grams of carbs, 36 grams of fat. Total calories, 2,323. So that leaves me below this, and also with 262 grams of protein, 256 grams of protein a day. That's pretty good for being in a calorie deficit, and I will be doing my cardio and stuff on top of that. I'll stick with this diet for about 1 month, see where I'm going, see where my weight is fluctuating. If I'm getting leaner, tighter, dropping some weight, I'll keep with it. If I don't think I'll gain weight, but if I'm staying stagnant, I'll probably drop my carbs a little bit and go from there. We'll have a check-in on what's going on. But I hope this helps some people. It's a very basic setup of a weight loss diet. Yeah, any questions, comments, please let me know. I will leave a link to how to find your BMR in the video description below. Just a little website. It will give you a very basic update on what your number would be. It's nothing too good, but it's a good starting point for free. So I'll leave that in there, and yeah, hope you like the video.